I'm travelling to Amsterdam for the new year, a city well known for its canals, its bikes. Oh, come on. We all know what Amsterdam's known for best. Anyway, I'll be staying somewhere unusual. Not a hotel, not an Airbnb, but inside the train. A train turned into a hostel. I have no idea what to expect. Is this a genius idea? Or a terrible one? I guess we'll find out in the morning. I arrived on New Year's Eve at Amsterdam's Sloterdijk station. From the airport by direct train for under €5. Wow, that's actually good value compared to most cities, especially Toulouse, where it's €10 for a 20-minute bus! Anyway, the train's a short walk away from the station. Follow the exit to Chunky Weg. You will not miss it because it's a train. The hostel is called Train Lodge. Founded in the late 2010s by Harry de Boer, who used to own a charter air company back in the 2000s that took passengers from the Netherlands to ski resorts, beaches, and even to Lourdes in southwest France for religious pilgrimages. Since it shut down, he decided to convert some of his rolling stock into this hostel, something that you don't see very often. The train is composed of Swiss SBB WLABMH 174 sleeping cars from the 1960s. Last used on the Zurich to Rome night train, cancelled in the early 2010s. There are no couchette cars. However, there is a lounge car that was converted from a Belgian SNCB I-10 bistro car, last used in the early 2000s on Eurocity trains. There's no one better. Anyway, enough talking. Let's go inside where it's warm and dry. Because I always have bad weather when I'm travelling. Oh boy. Upon entering, I went to check in. Looks like everyone has decided to arrive at the same time. I mean, it's 4 PM on New Year's Eve. What do you expect? I waited at least half an hour to get to the front of the queue. Do know that you have to fill out a form, so do it while you wait in line. The staff are lovely, but they are quite busy since I have to wait some more to be shown to my compartment. The nice lady gives me a tour of my compartment, which is actually 2 compartments that have been merged together by taking out the panels between them. Inside the compartment, you will find 6 beds, 3 on each side, just like in an actual sleeping car. Everything has been kept in its original state, just like it was when the train was in service. There is a wash basin with a mirror, some racks to store your luggage, power sockets have been retrofitted. You access the middle and top bunks with the original ladder used on the night train. The staff will ask you if you are capable of climbing. The compartment does lock from the inside. However, only the staff can lock it from the outside once every occupant is gone. So do take your valuables with you and leave them at the reception. The beds are very comfortable, and there is a lot of space to put your belongings. Each bed also has switches that control the main and reading lights. They really should install power sockets at each bed, as even with an extension cord I was not able to charge my phone from the top bunk. Anyway, I chilled for a few hours before going out for the New Year's party. Taking the train into a city centre is very easy. Just tap your credit card in and out of the station. On New Year's Eve, the last trains leave at around 8 PM and don't resume until 2 AM. I think that's a great way to let the staff enjoy the evening. From Sloterdijk to Centraal station, it costs only €3 one way. With the beautiful city lights, I'm gonna go get something to eat. My last meal of 2025 is some fries with curry ketchup and truffle mayo, along with a beef croquette in bread. And of course, a hot Dutch stroopwafel, which is divine. The whole meal came to around €20. Now it's time to go have a wander around the city and take in the New Year's Eve's atmosphere. All while having to dodge various explosions. I'm going to go head to bar for some drinks, mostly Heineken beer. Free entry but a 10% surcharge on each drink. Seems fair, I guess. So here's the famous red light district, where I tend to some personal and very expensive business that makes the night memorable. Anyway, after dodging some more explosions and watching some fireworks, I make my way to the square where the countdown happens. Happy New Year! I'm now off to a club for some good old 1980s hits. And that's my night. On the morning of New Year's Day, I wake up at around 10 AM and head off to grab something to eat. The hostel sells breakfast for €9. During the rest of the day, they sell snacks and drinks. It comes with a pastry, a yogurt, some bread and deli meats to eat. To drink, you are given an orange juice and the choice of a hot drink. It's decent and fills you up pretty good. After that, I'm off to take a nice hot shower. The showers are clean, shower gel and shampoo are provided for free. However, do bring your own towel or rent one for €2. I know that this isn't a trip report, but let's still do the traditional trade tour. toilets are clean and well maintained, however the original sinks do not work. You have to use the ones in the showers. I quite enjoyed my stay here and will be back next time I'm in Amsterdam. I paid €153 for a 2-night stay, breakfast and towel included. If you're in Amsterdam and are a train enthusiast, do give this place a try. By the way, shout out to these two from Mazières-sur-Salette, which is a short distance away from where I live. During the rest of the day, despite the bad weather, I went to Zaanstad to see the windmills and then spent the rest of the evening in Amsterdam. The next day, I was on the train home. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe. It is much appreciated. And also, do leave your feedback in the comment section below. See you next time.